mind steals your heart, and once your beauty is mine,
Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you want to see how I achieve this look, keep watching. Alright ladies, so let's get into it. I already did my brow like routine, draw them on, for lack of better words, drew them on, filled them in. Now I'm going in with my MAC Concealer in the shade NC45 with my Juvia straight edge brush. And then you'll see me go in with my rounded brush to straighten that out. Forgive my hair, forgive my nails. Y'all know what it is. It's quarantine makeup wake up time. All right. So now I'm going to go in with my Louise Base in the shade number 2, and you'll see me wipe that all over my eye, and then I'm going to blend it in with a fluffy Juvia's brush. So I cropped out the part where I showed this Juvia's palette, but next I'm going in with my Juvia palette in that dark purple shade with a flat oval rounded brush. This Juvia Place palette is the bomb. It is so much pigment in this palette. I love this dark purple shade, but I love all of the colors in this palette. So I'm going to pack that into my crease and also in my outer corner. So with this lesser, for lack of better words, fluffy brush, I'm going in with that lightest purple. So the first one was very, very deep and dark. This one is kind of light and poppy. And I'm going to pop that right on top, kind of on top and on it at the same time, if that makes sense. But you can see how I'm doing it. So you want to do it on top and right above it, okay? And you want to tap that shade on, and then you want to blend it out, because that will get rid of your harsh lines. And you also want to put that shade not too far on top of that dark shade, because you're going to go in with another shade, okay? So you want to pop that shade right on top and right above that shade. Next, I'm going in with that peachy pink shade right on top of that to kind of blend it out. And you want to pop that right on top. I think I went in with the yellow shade. Yeah, I did, the yellow shade. So you can see how the yellow and the pink shade actually. So you can see how it's getting a nice blend. The harsh lines are almost gone. You want to just keep going back and forth with those three shades until you get the blend that you want. Alright, so next with my Neutrogena makeup wipes, I'm going to wipe my lid off. And I'm doing that because that purple is so deep and dark. You never want to leave a deep dark shade on your lid. But I kind of messed this one up because I didn't let it dry fully because I was trying to finish the video. But you always want to kind of dab that product off, okay? I'm going in with my MAC Concealer in the lightest shade. I forgot what this shade is. I think it's like NC something, but it's almost white. But it's the MAC 24-hour long wear concealer. And with my cut crease brush, I'm going to cut my crease out with that concealer. And I love cutting my crease with this concealer. But as you can see, it was kind of messing up because I did not let that makeup wipe dry fully. So if you're going to use a makeup wipe, make sure you wipe it, but also let it dry. So your cut crease shade or concealer or whatever you're going to put on will go on smooth. Alright, so you want to let that dry, but don't let it dry down too much because it is concealer, okay? So that's why I'm fanning. And the next thing, I'm going to go in with the Sweet Paradise palette. And with this lightest pink shade, I'm going to pop that right on the lid. So you want to pack that onto the lid. And I'm using a MAC like dense oval brush, and I'm crossing fingers because I'm trying to make sure it's dry down but not too much, okay? So you really can't see that pink. There it is. I turned the light down so you can see how light that pink is. And it is popping, ladies. So when you're doing your cut crease, remember you want to tap, not rub, because you don't want to bother that base. Okay? Now with that lightest purple shade, I'm going to pop that right beside that pink shade. And then we're going to go back in with some of that darkest purple. So I always tell everybody, when you're learning to do makeup, you want to put the lightest shade on, but you also want to have a blending. So you don't want to go from straight light to just dark. Okay, I always put like a shade color in between. It just blends out better to me. but you can make it blend if the colors are not too deep dark. But that purple was deep dark. Okay, so I'm gonna kind of transition that lightest pink to that darkest purple. And now you'll see me doing the other eye like you've been watching anyway. And I'm going to go back and forth with those colors, and I'm going to start on my face. All right, time for a little eyeliner, liquid eyeliner. This is my Wet and Wild, eyeliner, and I love this eyeliner. As always, I always use it or the R Silly. So I'm using this eyeliner, and I'm going to make that eyeliner nice and thick. All right, now I'm going in with my Becca primer. I love this primer, and it makes my pores look flawless. So you can see it kind of turns white and matte on your face. So after I go in with my Becca primer, I'm going to go in with my NARS concealer and kind of color correct, because this is a 2-in-1 concealer. So I'm going to put that around my mouth, and then I think I put a little bit under my eyes. And if I didn't, I usually put a little bit under my eyes and around my nose, because that's where I'm darkest. So today I'm trying out my Morphe foundation in the shade 4.40, and I think I mentioned this before in one of my other videos, but if I did not, this is a great concealer. They have, foundation. They have all colors. It sets into the skin very nice, and with a good setting powder and setting spray, it pretty much stays. The only thing I will review or say about this product is it's not like all day wear. It is full coverage, but a good day's work, maybe about 12 to 16 hours, it will start to move. But you are able to fix it with setting powder or pressed powder. So it's just your liking. It's very full coverage, and I love this foundation. But it probably will start to move. Another thing, when you first put this foundation on, it kind of sits on top of your face and it looks a different color, like a mask, but it does set into the skin very, very nicely. So you'll see as the video go on, it'll set into my skin. Alright, so I was going to go in with my Morphe concealer, and I still am, but I'm going to add 2 more. So I have 3 different Morphe concealers that I like to use, and I add that MAC. So I'm going to use the lightest Morphe shade for the inner corners of my eyes, and then I'm going to use the next to the lightest shade right underneath, and then I'm going to go in with the Morphe that I used on my eyebrow right under it. Now, I do not use this highlight routine daily. I only use it when I want to be snatched, honey. Yes. So if you want to really, really highlight, like, you know, going somewhere, going out, or like me, like to play in makeup, I will use all 3 of these. The blend is so nice. And I say it's very, very nice. It blends out so well because we're naturally highlighting. Now, down my nose, I usually only use the MAC. Also on my forehead, I only use MAC, and around my mouth and my chin. Only because that's the darkest, and I don't want those areas too light. I want it golden brown, so I only use the MAC. And as you can see, these are my highlighted areas. I'm going to go in with my black OPAL foundation stick to contour my contour areas, and then I'm going to blend that all out, honey, with this Morphe concealer brush. And you want to use light tapping motion, and it can take a long time. I usually use a sponge, but I also like brushes as well, so it's whatever you want to use. Now that I've blended those highlighted areas, I'm going to go in with some banana powder, and I put a little too much on that side. I hate putting a lot on or making sure that, you know, it's not evenly distributed or brushed all off, only because it'll sit on your face, and when you go to take pictures, you can see it. So that flashback, it comes from setting powder. So you really want to make sure you tap that into the skin, and then when it's time to brush it off, you want to make sure that you rigorously brush that product off, because it will sit on your face, okay? Then I went in with some True Complexion, that dark pressed powder to put around my contour areas, and now I'm brushing it all away. But before I do that, I'm going to go right under my contour area and put some of that banana powder because I want it to be extra crisp. And I'm going to go in with some of my MAC pressed powder in the shade NC50, I think. And I'm going to take a kabuki brush, a big fluffy brush, and blend all of that out. So brush it off, blend it out, make sure everything goes together and everything is together. Next, I'm going to go in with some of my MAC blush. You can go in with some of your favorite blush, but I always go in with this blush because it's my favorite, and this is the only kind I use besides Juvia. Okay, so you won't see me do the highlight off camera nor my my under eye, but I did an under eye and a highlight. Next, I'm going in with my Morphe Hydro Fix liquid liner in the shade Hot Pink. Oh, guys, this product is the best. I mean, it's so pigmented. Look at it. It'll have your look popping, definitely. Next, I'm going in with some lashes. And as you can see, those lashes, I mean, it creates a look for you. I mean, lashes are everything. So I'm going to go in with some lashes, and after that, you'll see me tap on a little glitter on that pink so my glitter can pop.